Hi, Logan Christopher here, and I had to share that picture with you because it is pure awesomeness. That is a lion taking down an elephant. How would you like that kind of strength and power it takes to do that? What about the speed and explosiveness to be able to leap that high? Or the muscular and energetic control to streamline and coordinate your attack? Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you about today, because I'm releasing not one, but 4 new products. Here is a clip from one of them. That lift is known as the 2 hands anyhow, because you're getting 2 weights overhead anyhow you can, any way you can. In that lift, Arthur Saxon was capable of lifting 448 pounds. In just the bench press alone with the barbell, he did 370 pounds. Think about that. 370 pounds overhead with a single hand. That is more weight than the vast majority of people alive today can pick off the ground with 2 hands. More weight. How would you like that kind of power? Well, if you train like Arthur Saxon did, you can gain that sort of power. I'm not saying you're going to immediately be able to lift 370 pounds with a hand, but you can definitely get much stronger than you are right now. So I put together the Arthur Saxon Power Pack. This includes his 2 books, The Development of Physical Power and The Textbook of Weightlifting, as well as 2 special bonus reports, which give more ideas on the diet and training of Arthur Saxon as well as his brothers. In addition, I recorded the entire book, both of them, on CD. So if you like listening to things while you're driving in your car, just pop these CDs in and you can listen to everything Arthur Saxon had to say on training. But that's not all. I went through the books, I took out every exercise and recorded them. 3 DVDs over an hour long, each one of them, where it details all the different lifts with barbells, with dumbbells, with kettlebells, and much more. I throw in additional exercises, additional techniques, and a whole bunch more. I also asked myself the question, what if Arthur Saxon was alive today? What would he do differently? And I came up with the answer. There's quite a few different things, but one of the main things is he would love the power rack. And I show you a whole bunch of inventive and some of the old standard ways as well, but ways to use partials and much more to really build this sort of strength. Because Arthur Saxon was all about heavy lifting, as you'll come to find out. In addition, we talk about mental training. He lays out a few tips in his book, so I take those, elaborate on them further, how to better do them, and also some additional techniques on top of that, like a new one, Summoning Saxon, that I've never before released, but it's a very powerful technique when you put it into practice. So with the Arthur Saxon Power Pack, you're getting 3 DVDs, 2 books, 2 special reports, all that in a huge manual, and 2 audio CDs as well. In addition to that, Arthur Saxon was definitely an instinctive trainer. He talks about that between the lines if you read through his books and really study his material in depth like I did. And you find that this is why he didn't have any sort of laid out training plans. So I talk about how to really gain this in your own sort of training using the biofeedback method and how that really works well with all the different exercises you're going to be learning in this set. Now here's a little piece on muscle control. That exercise is known as the rope. It is an advanced abdominal muscular control exercise that you'll learn in the Master Muscle Control course. This is the first course of its time, the first time where muscle control exercises have been displayed on video. Now, there are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to muscle control. A lot of people have these ideas, and these ideas aren't necessarily right. So we go into all the theory and all the reasons why and how it works. This includes the different types of muscle controls like static exercises, bouncing exercises, moving muscle controls, and a whole bunch more. Ideas like antagonistic tension, where by tensing up too much, as some people have you do, you're actually putting the brakes on your own strength because you are fighting against your own muscles. This is the key to people like Saxon. Saxon is really the father of muscle control. If If you ask anybody about him, you can see some of the amazing feats that he performed. How about a military press of over 1.5 times body weight? 230 pounds at a body weight of under 147. That's pretty amazing. And he attributes all his success, all the lifting he was able to do with muscle control. Of course, with some practice along with the exercises. So in this course, in the Master Muscle Control course, you're getting 2 DVDs. The first DVD talks about all the different instructions, how to actually do it, what it takes to properly do it, all sorts of different things on the training and putting it all together. The second DVD covers every single exercise from head to the toes. Whole bunch of stuff in there in this course, but that's not all. You're also going to be getting Muscle Control by Maxic, the classic text on this art, and also a lesser known book, a rare one, How to Learn Muscle Control, that was put together by Otto Arco and Alan Calvert. Some really awesome tips found within this book. And that reminds me, actually in the DVDs, I was able to locate some rare footage of Muscle Control Masters, so you can see and really learn what it takes to go to the highest levels of this if you choose to pursue it that far. The great thing about muscle control is that, one, of course, it gets you better in tune with your body, but this can be added on top of any sort of other exercise you're currently doing. So one more thing, in the muscle control course, we have a follow-along audio CD. All you have to do is pop this in and follow the directions that guide you along in some of the basic muscle control exercises. It's over an hour long, so you don't even need to do this all at once, but split it up on 2 different days, and you're going to learn the basics of muscle control and how this will aid you in your strength and health down the line. So if you want to get this, you'll be able to get it down below. And next we have something that is completely new to almost everyone that will be watching this video. Oh! Yeah. If it hurts, you need it. Oh. I laughed when I watched that clip. What I'm working on here is known as K27. It's the end of the kidney meridian. And the kidney meridian is sort of the battery. It's the supercharger for the rest of the meridians. So working on this point can jumpstart all the other meridians, make sure your energies are running right. Really easy. All you have to do is rub that or tap it pretty hard. And it's going to get that going. This is from the Energy Drills for Strength, Flexibility, and Athleticism DVD. I did a recent workshop in which we covered a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I was showing body weight exercises and everything, and everyone loved that stuff, you know, new variations, new tips and tricks on how to do it. But then I unveiled these energy drills, and everyone was blown away. Why? Because they had never seen this sort of stuff before at all. Yet this is some of the most important stuff that I've been learning recently, and I personally do this every single day. I do these energy drills every single day before my workout because I want to be sure my energies are running right in order to get the most out of what I'm doing at the gym. You see, your energies can be running backwards, they can be screwed up, and this stops you from really achieving what you want to achieve, from performing at a peak level. You can be down at operating 50%, but how would you like to be at 100%? By doing these simple energy drills, you can have that. They'll aid you in strength. They'll aid you in flexibility. There's one drill that is guaranteed to add just inches to any of your flexibility if you have a problem with this energy system. Then this will definitely help you with coordination, any sort of skilled movement you're doing, sports, martial arts, hand balancing, kettlebell juggling. You're definitely going to want to do a few of these drills because this will make everything much easier. Let me ask you, have you ever felt like your energies just weren't running right? You kept bumping into things, you felt uncoordinated? Well, that's because your energies were not running right. But with these simple drills, you can fix it. So this is really some high-level stuff that can easily be added on top of what you're currently doing. So I'm kind of hesitant to actually release this out there because part of me wants to just keep it for myself. But this high-value DVD I'm going to be releasing for pretty damn cheap today. Oh, and one more thing, this was pretty amazing. As I was teaching that workshop, my brother was one of the people in attendance, and I was showing a drill that helps hook up the energies of the top half of the body with the lower half. And with this drill, he did it a few times and he's like, wow, my back pain went away. He'd been battling back pain for over 2 years in his lower back, and this energy drill helped fix it. because all physical problems start as an energetic problem first. Now, I'm not saying this is going to cure any back pain or any pains you have, but what if it does? What if it does help with any of the problems you're having? Or what if it just allows you to achieve 5-10% more than what you're currently doing? This is awesome stuff, and this is the first time I'm showing this out to the entire world. That right there is a hill sprint. Easily one of my top 5 exercises of all time. And just one of the exercises you'll be learning all about in the explosive bodyweight conditioning course. I put this 2 DVD set together shortly after my advanced bodyweight training course, which was really focused around using bodyweight exercises for strength. Well, this is focusing on using them for explosiveness and for conditioning and endurance that you want to build out of it. It covers all manner of exercises from jumping, sprinting, everything you can really do with bodyweight exercises that help toward these 2 goals. But it also gives you a lot of the overarching concepts that I use, not just for bodyweight exercises, but for all conditioning, all endurance work. So I have these 7 conditioning concepts, things such as anaerobic versus aerobic, things you really have to understand in order to achieve peak levels and to help you attain whatever your goals happen to be. Then there's stuff like the conditioning continuum. So if you want to run fast and jump as high as that line we showed you earlier, then these are the exercises that are going to help you be able to do it. Of course, with all my products, you always have a money-back guarantee. For 3 months, you can try it, put the exercises, put the concepts into action, and if for any reason you don't like it, just return it to me and I'll give you your money back. Even with the digital products, there's nothing really to send back, so I'm putting everything on the line. All the risk is on me. I also have a special package deal. If you want to get all 4 of these new courses today, I give you even more savings for you to pick up all 4 of these, whether you get the physical package or the digital download of everything I've got here. Together, you'll build strength and power with these Arthur Saxon's exercises that really allow you to lift heavy weights. You'll learn how to master muscle control. So you get better in tune with your body and you're able to command your muscles to do what they should be doing, which will help you with these lifts. You'll become faster, more conditioned, and you'll learn how to control your energies better so you're operating at 100%. When you combine this stuff together, then you get those real high results. You'll have the speed and strength, power of that line capable of taking down the elephant, where everything is in line for that one goal. So if you want to just go down, you can read some more details, see which products you like. If you want 1 or 2 of them, click the add to cart button on the following page. You can click continue shopping to be brought back to this page, but then you can pick it up. These special deals, this launch pricing that I have for all 4 of these courses is only going to be here for a few days, so be sure to act now.